Hello kids! It's another episode of Fun Math Class with me, Teacher Nis. Struggle is real. These are the common struggles or difficulties of pupils like you in fraction. Number 1, getting the final answer in fraction problems correctly, and choosing the higher term in a fraction test. So today, we will review lessons that will help you more in dealing with fractions. First, finding the GCF and where to use GCF. Next, reducing fraction to the lowest term. And the last, changing improper fraction to mixed number. Let's begin our discussion about finding the GCF and where to use the GCF. Let's go! So what is GCF? G stands for greatest, C stands for common, F stands for factor. Greatest common factor. What do you mean by greatest? Greatest means highest. Common means the same. Factor, these are the number that we multiply. So let me give you an example. What is the GCF of 24 and 32? There are two ways to find the GCF of 24 and 32. The first one is listing. We are going to list down all the factors of 24 and 32. The factors of 24 are 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, and 4 times 6. While the factors of 32 are 1 times 32, 2 times 6, and 4 times 8. So what are the common factors of 24 and 32? These are numbers 1, 2, 4, and 8. But we are looking for the greatest common factor, and that is 8. So the GCF of 24 and 32 is 8. Now, we will use continuous division in getting the GCF of 24 and 32. To do this, think of a number that will divide 24 and 32. 2. So that is 24 divided by 2 is 12. 32 divided by 2 is 16. We're not done yet. So let's divide 12 and 16. 12 and 16 can be divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2 is 6. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 6 and 8 can also be divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 8 divided by 2 is 4. Does 3 and 4 can be divided by the same number? We can use 1, but the result will also 3 and 4. So we are going to stop here. Now, we are going to use the number on the left side, 2, 2, and 2. That is 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So 8 is the GCF. Let's try this. So you can use both listing and continuous division in getting the GCF of these numbers. 8 and 27, 30, 45, and 75. You can do it! Now let's check your work. So I am going to use continuous division in getting the GCF of 18 and 27. 18 and 27 can be divided by 3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. 27 divided by 3 is 9. 6 and 9 can also be divided by 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 2 and 3 can be divided by 1. So we stop there. So the GCF of 18 and 27 is 9. Did you get 9? I hope so! Again, I'm going to use continuous division in getting the GCF of 30, 45, and 75. 30, 45, and 75 can be divided by 5. The answer is 30 divided by 5 is 6. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 75 divided by 5 is 15. 6, 9, and 15 can be divided by 3. The answer is 2, 3, and 5. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 2, 3, and 5 can be divided by 1. So let's stop here. So the answer is 5 times 3 equals 50. The GCF is 15. Did you get 15? Now you know how to find the GCF of a set of numbers. But why do we need to find the GCF in fraction? GCF is used to reduce a fraction to the lowest term or simplest form. In fraction, the final answer should be expressed in the lowest term. So GCF is very important. Now, let us use the GCF in reducing fractions to the lowest terms. So let us use the same example, 24 over 32. So we need to find the GCF of 24 and 32. We can use continuous division. So the GCF of 24 and 32 is 8. So divide the numerator and the denominator to 8. So 24 divided by 8, 32 divided by 8 is equal to 3/4. And look, 3/4. So the lowest term of 24 over 32 is 3/4. Now it's your turn. Let's find out the lowest term of the following fractions. Number 1, 15 over 40. Number 2, 36 over 42. And number 3, 48 over 72. Again, find the GCF. Now, let us reveal the answers. Did you get all items correctly? I hope so. Now we are done in finding the GCF and where to use the GCF. We are also done in reducing fraction to the lowest term. This time, let's talk about changing improper fraction to mixed number. Let us continue our discussion. This time, let's talk about changing improper fraction to a mixed fraction as another way to reduce fraction to the lowest term. So what is improper fraction? Let me give you an example. We have here 40 over 32 and 24 over 6. Why is it improper? Because the numerator is higher than the denominator, or the denominator is less than the numerator. So we need to make this a proper fraction. Now let's talk about how to reduce improper fraction to the lowest term. Number 1, change it to the lowest term using the GCF. So we need to find the factors of 40 and 32. The factors of 40 and 32 are 1 times 40, 2 times 20, 4 times 10, and 5 times 8. While 32, 1 times 32, 2 times 16, and 4 times 8. Again, look for the common factors. And the greatest common factor is 8. So the GCF is 8. Now, let us divide the numerator and the denominator by 8. The answer is 5/4. So what's next? Change to a mixed number. Again, you can answer by using an improper fraction. You need to change that to a mixed number. So how are we going to do that? That is 5 divided by 4. So how many 4 are there in 5? That is 1. 1 times 4, that is 4. 5 minus 4 is 1. 1 and 1 is the whole number, and the other one is the numerator. So 5/4 will become 1 and 1/4. So let me give you another example. We have here 24 over 6. So let's find the GCF of 24 and 6. The answer is 6. 24 divided by 6 is 4. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So the answer is 4/1. Next, we need to change that to a mixed number. To do that, that is 4 divided by 1. So how many 1 are there in 4? The answer is 4. 4 times 1, that is 4. 4 minus 4 is 0. So 4 here will be our answer. And that is not a mixed number, but a whole number. So these are the things that you have learned today. First, finding the GCF and where to use the GCF. Second, reducing fraction to the lowest term, and changing improper fraction to a mixed number or a whole number. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time!